Good morning, children. Welcome back to our science class. In the previous lesson, we have studied about food, different nutrients, and balanced diet and everything. Now, in this class, let us learn a new lesson: water scarcity and conservation of water. We have already learned about the importance of water in our daily life. We cannot live without water. We can live without food for some days, but cannot live without water for long. Why? Because we have so many uses by water. Can you say the four important uses of water? Water is used for drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, etc. So the earth is known as a blue planet because three-fourths of its surface is covered with water. Most of this water exists in oceans. The ocean water is salty and cannot be used for our daily needs. Only a small part of water is fresh water. And this fresh water is present in rivers, lakes, streams, ponds, etc. And this can be used by us for our daily needs. We cannot use the salt water, which is ocean water, for our daily needs, for drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, etc. We can use only the water present in rivers, streams, lakes, and ponds only. That is fresh water. That only can be used for our daily needs. This means that the amount of water available for our survival is limited. It is not present in oceans. It is present in rivers, lakes, streams, and ponds only. So this the water which we are using is limited. This limited amount of fresh water is further decreasing due to various factors. So sometimes we are wasting the water, and this fresh water is not used in a proper way. So this is decreasing further due to various factors. Hence, there is a scarcity of water. Now, let us see what are the factors causing shortage of water. The first one is population. With increase in population, the demand for water has also increased. That means the usage of water will become more with the increasing population. More people need more water, but the supply is not increasing. Only those ponds, those rivers, those lakes only are present. The rivers, streams, and lakes are not increasing, but the demand for water has been increasing day to day. But the supply is not increasing. Supply is same, demand is more. Hence, the amount of water available for each person is decreasing. So, if the population is growing day to day, the amount of water available for each person is decreasing. That is the first factor. Coming to the second factor, that is deforestation. You know what is deforestation? Deforestation means cutting down trees. Rain and snow are the two main natural sources of water. However, the amount of rainfall and snowfall is decreasing due to changes in the climate. Nowadays, rains are not coming in rainy season. Uh, All the time, summer itself, hot, very hot weather. So, all these changes are observed in our daily life. These changes are caused by various undesirable human activities. One of them is deforestation. Deforestation, which means cutting off trees in the forest, is one such activity. Trees are cut and forests are being cleared for building houses and factories. Some people cut trees just for earning money by selling the wood of these trees. At present, the number of trees being cut is more than that being planted. Every day, day to day, they are cutting the trees. See, here we have a picture. Logs of wood is cutting from the forest. Logs and logs of wood is cutting from the forest. But nobody is growing the plants. Cutting process is only going on. Deforestation only going on. There is no afforestation. Planting of saplings is not there. So This decrease in the number of trees result in a decrease in rainfall. If trees are not there, there will be no rainfall. Strict steps should be taken to prevent deforestation. More and more trees need to be planted to maintain the balance in nature. If we go on cutting the trees, if we do not plant any saplings, there will be imbalance in nature. There will be no rains, very hot weather, and everything. Global warming. All these are the problems which we face. So, more and more trees need to be planted to maintain the balance in nature. And the third one is setting up of factories. Big factories are being set up at different places. This is to meet the growing demand of foodstuff, clothing, and other materials. The factories need a large quantity of water. See, here we have a picture. The factories are using more and more water here. They use more water. They fulfill this need by using underground water. So they're not getting the water from outside. So what they will do? They'll dig big pumps and they'll get the underground water for their uses. They fulfill this need by using underground water. Due to shortage of rainfall, underground water does not get filled up again as much as it is used. This has led to a sharp decrease in the level of underground water. So, there is a problem for underground water also. If there is no rain, no water will be absorbed by the earth, by the soil. So, there will be no underground water. But the factories day to day they are using more and more underground water. So, there is an imbalance here. So, what to do? We need to conserve water. We have a need for conserving water. We are going on using more and more water from the natural sources as well as from the rivers, streams, and lakes, as well as this underground water and everything. But what to do? We have to conserve the water to fulfill all our needs. So these are the three important factors which causes the shortage or scarcity of water. Now, coming to the assignment, how much surface of earth is covered by water? Name three sources of fresh water. State the effect of deforestation on rainfall. State three factors that are responsible for water scarcity. If you listen the video carefully, you can answer the question. Once again, let us revise what we have studied today. So, we can live without food for some days, but cannot live without water for long. And the earth is known as blue planet because 3/4 of earth is covered with water. Most of the water exists in oceans on the earth, but the ocean water is salty and cannot be used for our daily needs. Only a small part of water is fresh water. This is present in rivers, streams, or lakes and can be used by us for our daily needs. This limited amount of fresh water is further decreasing due to various factors. Hence, there is a scarcity of water. Now, let us see some of the factors causing scarcity or shortage of water. The first one is population. With the increase in population, the demand for water has also increased. More people need more water, but the supply is not increasing. Hence, the amount of water available for each person is decreasing. The second one is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down trees. Rain and snow are the two main natural sources of water. However, the amount of rainfall and snowfall is decreasing due to changes in the climate. These changes are caused by various undesirable human activities. Deforestation, which means cutting of trees, is the one of the main causes for scarcity of water. Trees are cut and forests are cleared for building houses and factories. Some people just cut trees for earning money by selling the wood. At present, the number of trees being cut is more than the being planted. This decrease in the number of trees results in a decrease in rainfall. So we should take strict steps to prevent deforestation. More and more trees need to be planted to maintain the balance in nature. Third cause is setting up of factories. Big factories are being set up at different places. This is to meet the growing demand of foodstuff, clothing, and other materials. For this, the factories need a large quantity of water. They fulfill this need by using the underground water. Due to shortage of rainfall, this underground water does not get filled up again as much as it is used. More water is being used and no rainfall, so the underground water becoming less. This has led to a sharp decrease in the level of underground water. So there is a need for conserving water. This need for what are the various ways of conserving water? Let us see in the next class. Now, coming to the assignment part, how much surface of earth is covered by water? Name three sources of fresh water. State the effect of deforestation on rainfall. And state three factors that are responsible for water scarcity. So, you listen the video carefully, and if you listen the video carefully, then only you can answer these questions. All these answers for these questions, it is there in the video itself, so that you can do it easily. Simple answers. So do it. Thank you, children.